I mean, I'm not going to tell you your job. You're the Lord Inquisitor here. You are one of the Emperor's holiest servants, and you're very, very good at your job. I haven't met you before, but I'm going to say that you're very good at your job, because otherwise, by your grace, we're here. But I'm just saying that you might want to check those guys out.
I will. Step aside.
That's okay.
And then he just walks away. Also, now Thror have made it to the fucking armory. You get to the armory and there's like quite, skulls decorated in like marble and such, and like copper and blah blah blah. It looks nice and all. So roll acquisition for your goddamn thing. -20.
Okay.
Yeah, you find a bolt pistol.
Reroll. Fate point.
You fate point. Alright. you search again.
You find a cigarette pack.
Yeah, you find glow sticks.
I'm gonna look for a guy to trade those with.
I'll trade you these for nothing.
Hey, cigarette packs are actually really valuable to be traded amongst the common soldiers.
And one might be a weapon specialist. Weapon in case he needs a weapon.
Right, so, well, now you hear a knock on the door. Don't want to see.
Bing bong.
And then Inquisitor Marcus walks in, followed by like 10 stormtroopers.
I'm also there, I guess.
Yeah. And he goes, I am searching for... What was the name?
They are Mort and Nick.
Mort and Nick, come with us or else you will die.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's those two. Right there.
Yeah, that's we began, yeah.
I'm gonna go fix the vent now.
You're coming with me.
Are you talking to me?
You're coming with me. All of you are coming with me.
Okay then, I'm just gonna go put on some pants.
As you say.
Yeah, alright.
Well, you go here without pants, bitch.
I'm in my boxers.
Meatball.
Over the whole Inquisitor ship.
I'm safe because I'm not there.
He's going, alright.
I'm at the armory.
The Inquisitor, he goes, are there one of you missing?
Thror appears to not be here at the moment.
Where is he?
I'd assume the armory.
Alright, let's walk to the armory then.
I'm just gonna put on my pants and... Yep. Okay then.
Suddenly, Thror, you stand there and you hear a knock on the door on the armory, and in walks this massive parade of stormtroopers and the Inquisitor and your party. Come with us!
Okay.
No, yeah, you walk along this hallway. There's like some people walking past looking a bit strange as you walk by, some, talking behind their backs. Then you get into this, there's like this steel room with steel bars in the way, and the bars slide open, and you walk in, and there's basically a quite big room with a table in the metal table in the middle. And he goes, I want you to sit down.
Nicko sits down.
Quinilli sits down.
Hashim sits down.
Mort sits down.
Sit down.
Who's I? So you all sitting down except Thror.
I'll sit down.
Alright, you all sit down. And
No.
the Inquisitor goes over and leans over the table. Then the stormtroopers walk around and circle around you, aiming their guns at you.
Okay.
He goes, what exactly happened?
Well, should I take care of this gentleman, or are we all going to have our own variations of it?
Yes. Tell me what happened.
All right. Well, the GO7 was originally stationed on a nice planet. We were there to, we were hunting down some local rebels, rogue renegade PDF, things like that. It was kind of boring, honestly. But yeah, the GO7, that's my regiment, where we came from. You're asking for everything, so I'm going to tell you everything.
Well, hang on. Does the name Petronius speak of anything?
Yeah, he was the Lord Commissar who assigned us to that planet in the first place.
Yeah, he worked for the Inquisition, by the way.
Uh-huh. He kind of lied to us and said that we were there for, some poorly equipped heretic hunt, basically. And, well, that was clearly not the case. But anyway, we were sent there, we made planetside, something was up, the trenches were in poor condition, morale was subpar at best, the Catachans were selling spook to people. I took care of that kind of thing. But anyway, not that it matters now, but whatever. Yeah. There was a Krieg there, the Krieg regiment was basically in charge, since their only other commissar was a Krieger. We charged across. They basically sat there for a month and did nothing while those heretics were doing heretical rituals and being cultists and doing stupid
And being
shit.
heretics.
Basically doing stupid shit. And they hadn't had the facility of mind to just go 100 meters across and murder them, like a good Imperial Guardsman should. But anyway, that's beside the point. We all did a charge. We predictably murdered all of them pretty quickly. My squad and I took out an artillery position. Basically, things were going swimmingly. And then, behind us at the trench, we just abandoned because, again, the person in charge was an idiot and didn't leave a defense force back there. Some sort of warp explosion went off. And we were all knocked unconscious for who knows how long, really.
You were knocked up unconscious for, seeing that the explosion happened and then the exterminators, about 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour? Well, could have been worse. But anyway, my squad and I gathered up, basically we were going to find a Imperial Guard base if there was one, or alternatively escape the planet somehow, since, things kind of went foobar. And we ran into a few people in the no man's land, and the first thing you notice immediately is they all say they start to have headaches and twitching violently and just having spasms. So basically, I shot one because something was clearly wrong with them. Their morale was shot. They were being cowardly and complaining, and when I shot their head off, a claw exploded out of them, basically.
Oh yes, that's exposure to the warp.
Yeah, a claw popped out of his head, so I cut him open and destroyed whatever was inside, because purge the unclean. I'm not gonna